We are smack dab in the middle of holiday season. All of my real life projects are going great and I'm feeling festive. Let's make a gingerbread village. Hello everybody, if you're new here, welcome. If you're new here, welcome back. My code name is Nightingale, but you can call me Burr for short. And today, like I said, we're going to be building a gingerbread village, and I don't have any concrete or like any terracotta to use. And apparently not much spruce, but you know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll make it work. But let me show you where we're going to build. Oh, and I added some more candy canes, by the way. Do we like them? I wanted to add them like everywhere, but I feel like that'd be a little bit too much candy cane lane. Okay, so over here is where I've decided our little gingerbread village is going to be. It's probably going to be a bit smaller than my pumpkin village that I made a couple of videos ago. Man, that was a little while ago by now. Jeez, I put so much work into that video. Okay, so right now I've got some wireframes framing out some buildings. I used cobblestone because there was a lot of dirt around. But our first hurdle of the day is avoiding gravity. The second one is... This is very uneven terrain. This is actually where I got most of my cobblestone. This is basically where I got like all the cobblestone while I was working on my house all those episodes ago. So what I need to do is level all of this out. Just make this kind of either flat or swoopy. And then I gotta make this. I gotta fill in the hole here, stuff like that. I have tons of dirt, but I just gotta do a lot of turning right now. So, I'm going to put these in the chests, and then we should get to it. As soon as the sun goes down, at least. Oh, and guys, when I first thought of this idea, I considered putting the village literally on the edge of the mountain here, like a little mountain village, but I chose life and decided not to. But is there something I should do with this? Because I really don't want to terraform it at all because it really looks like so cool. But is there something like really cool I can do with this? Go ahead and let me know if you have any ideas. After a quick nap, let's go ahead and start terraforming. Hi, Caesar. Also, I went mining for diamonds yesterday. That's why my pickaxe is so low. Well, not so low, but lower than when last time you saw me in the hardcore world. Didn't find a single diamond. I really need diamonds. I literally only have 3 to my name, and I don't have mending on any of my diamond gear. That's not good. Maybe Villager's next hardcore episode. Oh. And I almost forgot. I kind of owe you guys an explanation. Let me show you something real quick. You see, you can kind of see a new structure over there. Yes, I added another wheat field. But there's another structure over here that wasn't featured in a video before. That's because I was starting to build an iron farm, right? Because I told you guys I was hurting for iron, and one of you guys in the comments suggested me watching Silent Whisperer, who does bedrock farms like this, and I did really like his videos. But I made a short about this, but I was working down here with the villagers, which I'm going to pretend are just not a pain. And dang it. And I started hearing whining. And I realized that Caesar was getting hurt. What had happened was that he wasn't sitting down like he usually was, and I had gone under here and shut the trapdoors behind me. So he tried to teleport to me and ended up right here and was starting going into the lava. He almost died. I made a short about this just because I feel like everyone should have known what had happened, actually like seen it happen. That's why he's still sitting over here, because he's not allowed near the farm anymore. So I was so incredibly shook by the fact that he almost died. I recorded a completely different video last minute. That's the I played almost every game on the Hive video. So that's why that went up. I know I had a little bit of time where I was just playing a lot of mini games. It's just I needed a moment because that scared me very bad. Because I get emotionally connected to those little guys. That would have been a very sad hardcore world if he died. So I just decided that one, I needed to explain why there was an unfinished iron farm in my world. Where'd you come from? And two, I wanted to explain it so you guys don't accidentally kill your dogs while you build an iron farm. So there will be a video sometime in the future where I finish building that because, like I said, hurting for iron. I literally only have 9 pieces, and that's because I mined it yesterday looking for diamonds. But I do need to finish that. I just needed a moment away from the hardcore world because of what had happened. Oh, I forgot about the spear. I'm not gonna lie. 8? 8. I need 8 levels to repair my shovel. Oh, it's because I've repaired it before. No, I might as well just make a new shovel. Look, guys. Do you like the room? I still haven't lit the floating candles yet, I'm not gonna lie. Because I thought I didn't want to spare my iron to, I need 5 levels. Oh, look at that. I have 5 levels. I definitely did not increase my raw chicken and feather supply while doing it. Just an efficiency 1. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Wait, I could just... Bro, I could just leave this in here. Bop! Nice. So, I leveled out the terrain. Yes, I know the wireframes look absolutely stupid like this. I will fix it, but like... Honestly, I probably should have done that yesterday when I had the time. Even though I couldn't record, but I should have done that yesterday, but I did want y'all to see what the difference was, so I guess that's part of the reason why I didn't. But let me move all the wireframes down a bit, and then we can get started. Okay, now that the wireframes are actually in a place where I can use them, let's actually get to work. So I do want to make these kind of look like gingerbread houses. So for framing, I'm going to use the pale oak logs. I think 4 is high enough. I'll go a little higher than the main thing. And then I'm going to strip them. And then most of it's going to be made out of the dark oak. So this will look like frosting. And then dark oak would look like the actual gingerbread house. Maybe I should use spruce actually. Maybe that'll look more like a gingerbread house. I don't know, we'll find out. I just made a mistake. I was supposed to make the framing out of white wood, and then have the inside be dark oak. I don't know if I could care less at the moment, not gonna lie. Update. We've got all the structures in. I cannot be bothered to fix that roof right now. I promise it'll get done, just not right now. But guess what I just found in character customization? I got the copper cape. I thought I didn't get it. Not gonna lie, because it took it either took ages to get into character creation or I just forgot to look for it. But I got it! Oh, I'm so happy. I guess that means I'm going to get the zombie horse one too. Oh, collecting capes is going to be fun. Okay, now what we need to do, first off, I need glass. I need windows. But it's also like, excuse me, I don't have a lot of things to smelt with. But I did see some coal over here, so I'm going to go grab that real quick. Oh, I forgot to mention, but I did the thing where you spear some mobs and in order to get the zombie horse cape. I forgot that I won't include that in the video because it's just a very long segment of me barely doing anything. I put some windows in and they're starting to look pretty good. Good. That one looks a little funky. The big bay window over here looks a little funky. But I guess we're just going to be a little funky, right? Right. Now, you see, I am taking some inspiration from my Pale Pumpkin Village that I did a couple videos ago, where it's just a bunch of houses. I might put one here, but I feel like that's going to block the way over here. But something has to be in the center, and oop, that's the wrong button. I decided it's going to be a chocolate fountain. So yeah, I'm gonna make a chocolate fountain, and I can't press buttons for some reason. I'm gonna use tough. Let's do some tough brick stairs. So let this be the center. Now we're gonna put these at the bottom like they're chocolate. And chocolate fountain! I added this little bit here where like the chocolate was spilling out a bit, so they added another bit here. And I was going to do it with all four sides because you can kind of see how I already dug it out here. But I decided it was a little overboard with the chocolate fountain whimsy, so I didn't add that in. Now here's a fun bit. I brought over some mangrove. I want to make a bunch of buttons and like add them all over the place as if they're like little gumdrop thingy bobbers. Hold on, let's see. We put bop bop, bop bop, bop bop. Here, let's just go with it. Hold on, stick with me now. Stay. Look, they're little gumdrop buttons. I don't know about you, but I think it looks good. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see that in the top left corner? I've played for almost 430 days. And I'm still alive! Let's go. Now that these trees are gone, I want to add in some pathing. I feel like that will definitely tie in the area a bit more. I'm not going to be able to do interiors today. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do a flip. I'm not gonna be able to do these interiors today, but maybe we can save that for another video. Like, probably because there's gonna be a bunch of other interiors that I'm probably not gonna do until later. Can't blame me. Something I do want to mention real quick while I'm doing this is that this video is gonna be my last long form video for 2025. Because this month specifically, it's a very chaotic month, especially this year because I've got loads of editing to do. We got Christmas, we've got New Year's, we've got family coming over, and we even have a birthday mixed in. And I hand make all of my gifts. I've been doing this for years. It's just a thing. So So because of that, like I said, this is going to be my last long form video of 2025, not 6. It's not 6 yet. But don't you worry, I'm not going to leave you stranded. I'm going to have a bunch of pre-recorded shorts that are going to come out in the weeks that I am not going to be doing a video. So there'll probably be like at least 2 a week. I don't think I'll be able to do 3 a week. But I won't leave you guys stranded, and I'll probably be back with a long form video either the 7th of January or the 14th of January. It truly depends on how wiped out I am after the holidays. But don't worry, I will be coming back. You don't have to stress about that, I promise. Just don't forget about me, will ya? I think that's a pretty nice path for what white blocks I could use, at least. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and like completely zone out while I detail, so I'll be right back. Okay, I finished the details, and I'm not doing much else other than this. But you ready to see the results? Are you ready? And ta-da! I put up a bunch of candy canes, and there's chocolate bars all over the ground, and there's chocolate bars on the houses, and I added a bunch of slabs to make it look like snowdrifts, because obviously we're not getting snow right here, are we? I mean, the vibe is a bit cooler because like you can tell, like if I step over here everything's kind of cool, and then more this way is more warm. You can't tell right now because the sun is being weird, but then I added the candy canes, and then I added some copper lanterns, but I'm going to let them turn blue so they match the environment. I forgot to put some over there. I'll deal with that later. And then we got the chocolate fountain with the gumdrops, then some more chocolate bars in it. Honestly, I really like this. It does feel a little empty with all the houses not having interiors, but I'm exhausted, not gonna lie. I'm gonna admit it, because holiday stuff and YouTube, I didn't expect to be such a workload, but that's okay because we got to make a fun, festive little area here. Doesn't it look great? And with that, that's all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing if you were entertained, of course. Ooh, I almost fell. Like I said, just a reminder, this is my last long form video of 2025. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be some pre-recorded shorts that will be scheduled to release, like I said, probably 2 a week. I don't think I'll be able to do 3 with the time span I have to edit them and stuff. But if you have any ideas for what you want to see inside these buildings, go ahead and let me know. I figured maybe some sort of like gingerbread bakery or something. And if you have ideas for the mountain behind me, tell me that too, please. And anyway, don't worry, I'll fix that roof. And if you want to see something kind of similar but a bit more detailed, I made a pumpkin village in the middle of the Pale Garden. Built it for like 150 days. I'll put it on the screen right there. With that, I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. And Caesar and I, cause he's down there. Caesar and I will see you next time. Bye.